Oh yeah, like third day of school today. Got football. I'm gonna try to get played. My wrist got sprained, so that's gonna suck. I hope we don't have morning practice because I want to do it after school and stuff. I want to do weightlifting today, but if we do got practice instead of weightlifting in the morning, that I guess that'll be fine. Yeah, but like I saw this freaking video. It was this freaking guy with a beard and just this ginger guy, you know, with like these curls, just gay, just super gay looking. Like you'd be like, yeah, that's a gay person. Not because of beard and curls, because of the earrings, and he was in a full dress like a girl. Like you don't have a reason to wear that. You're not like some little poor African child or something that has to wear a dress. You know, you're a grown man with a phone and in the subway. You can afford some other clothes, clearly. Because I know he wearing those freaking girl products and all that. Talking about, oh, love is love. Ugh. Like, no, being in a something that isn't meant for a man isn't love. Dressing in something that requires two things here and a you know what down there ain't love. Okay? You don't have that. I shouldn't expect some girl I just saw to get bricked up or something. And it's because they're perverts and a lot of them are pedophiles. They literally believe that they're just delusional. Why wouldn't a delusional person, a sexually delusional person, you know, just be sexually delusional in other ways? They're like, oh, I can take in that I'm a boy sometimes, but I hate it. You're delusional. It's very clear. You're delusional. But yeah, dude putting on a dress, trying to be deceitful or something, ain't a girl. They're not a girl. They're just perverts. Like the creator of the transgendered flag. You know, it's just clear grown man, literally just in a dress. You know what estrogen does to a male when they take it? You know, like men are supposed to make like a milligram of estrogen, and that's like it. Maybe less, maybe a little more, but adding like a thousand times, like the amount a girl makes, that will give you a higher chance of higher blood pressure, uh, breast cancer. It'll literally shrink your balls. It'll do terrible things to you, and they do that to themselves, and also they want kids, like little kids younger than me, to have that. I ain't even a little kid. What am I talking about? But I'm just now in high school, and they'll be like, "Yep, cut your balls off. If you don't, you're a white cracker Nazi, and you deserve to die." Like, no, man, you're just weird. And oh yeah, the freaking creator of the trans flag is just kind of a pedophile, clearly. The freaking colors mean baby boys and baby girls. Now, I really don't want to know what that means, really, except for that. Because it probably means, like, I don't know, they're wieners or something. And they're. And it's just disgusting. They're just weird perverts and pedos. And the reason I especially call him a pedo is, and a pervert is, he literally admitted, oh, before I became a transgendered, I used to get women's underwear and masturbate in it. What? And he was like 12, by the way. You know. Yeah, that definitely didn't do anything to me. You know. Definitely nothing happened to me when I was 12 years old that could make me conclude that I was a girl. Nothing. Definitely not even any trauma. Saying some bullcrap. Um, and also he read in like a little freaking novel or something talking about I want to marry a 12-year-old girl that never ages. But it's fine, guys. It's fine. He didn't talk about molesting a 12-year-old though. It's fine. He said sexless marriage. Are we dead serious? Are we dead serious right now? Because a transgender definitely has a celibate marriage, you know. And it kind of just sounds like a bunch of bullcrap, and you should go to jail, you know. In an actual good state, unlike where he's from for sure, you know, you can't post stuff about talking about, oh, I want to marry little girls and stuff, you know, like a Muslim or something. You know, that's how you get shot or at least in prison, as you should, you know. You ain't gonna go ahead and freaking expect to be just nothing happening. You have to literally say that you want to marry a little 12-year-old girl that doesn't age. That kind of makes it look like you want to molest little girls, literally, because he probably does, you know. And just a pervert, you know. And like first time I looked up and I was like, oh well, he, and I was saying, oh she, because he got small balls or something because of estrogen that he put in himself. Uh, he was a Navy veteran. So was a lot of people that weren't talking about I want to marry 12-year-olds and I want to do this. You know, I doubt he even saw anything. You know, my dad, my grandpa, my great grandpa, they're you know what they were. They're in the army, and they shot people, and they weren't on some ship where they might have blew some cannon or something that might have blew someone up or something. You know? And they're not genuine perverts. You know? At least I don't think my great grandpa was. Probably not. You know? You know, I doubt he's like, yeah, I want to marry a 12-year-old. But make sure I gotta make sure I don't write that I want to have sex with her so that I don't go to jail. Well, I feel like you would still go to jail. Because it was like 1940s and all that, you know? But yeah, I got practice.